I am in Delhi airport. I used AI to plan my entire trip for 16 to 17 hours. I'm flying from New Delhi airport, which I am right now, from New Delhi to Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I have roughly 16 to 17 hours of layover that I'm planning to spend in Hong Kong. So I was like, yeah, I have 17 hours. Let's use AI and see how AI plans my entire day in Hong Kong. I did fact check with a friend and she was like, okay, this is solid. So I'm going to try it and see how it really goes. I am up for surprises. I use ChatGPT for this planning. Hopefully it goes well. The good thing is that it gave me two different options. I'm planning to use the second option because if I enter the first option, I may not have time to explore the city how I wanted it to be. So I think let's see how it goes. If you like such kind of videos, like and subscribe. I'll be getting a lot more cool stuff in the future. Next stop would be in Hong Kong.
A few moments later.
I'm meeting at the MTR station, just pretty clean. There's not super busy thanks to the morning time. It's around 9:54, like 10 a.m. in the morning. I'll drop in the names of the station right here. The train from the airport to Hong Kong city center, right, it's around 24-ish minutes, and it says it's the fastest way to reach the city. So let's see how it goes. Next stop at breakfast. So the fun begins. The first thing that AI suggested was to take the subway, the MTR, Airport Express, from the airport to Hong Kong, which was incorrect because the next thing on the list was a breakfast at a good bakery. I'll drop the names on the screen again right now. Good thing was that I double checked with a friend and she confirmed that was not the right way to do it. It was better if I got off at an earlier station and just walked from there. So that's what I'm gonna do now. This is -1 for AI. Let's see what happens, how the day pans out. The first restaurant was a mess. There were more than 100 people waiting in line to get in a spot. At the same time, they only accepted cash. I don't bring any cash because we only a day trip. And if I was to wait in line, it'd be at least, I would say, an hour. And I don't have a lot of time, as you know. So I'll go to the next one and see what AI has in back for me. So instead of the Australian bakery, which had hundreds and hundreds of people waiting outside, I came to a cool little spot around the area and ordered some wontons. So let's see how it goes. Till now, AI hasn't done justice with me, so let's see what's the next stop. The weather's really good today, so that's the best part. It's not too sunny, it's not raining, it's totally cool, and I'm able to walk around without sweating. So that's I'll take it as a win. First meal of the day. Let's see how it is. Looks good though. Really good. So I had to change my plan a little because I was meeting some friends and they were like, we are a bit hungry, so let's grab some lunch. So what we did was that we drove from the area we were in and went directly to. We had a really good walk there and we got a good lunch. And they were like, you should explore the area around the K1 mall, which I am in right now. It looks pretty good. I'm in the corner right now, just recording for you guys. But the area looks pretty good. And after this one, I'll go back to the schedule that ChatGPT made for me and go to the Hong Kong Island area and explore what the city has for me. Overall, I think AI was not too off, but there were some hiccups in the morning, like I mentioned. The Australian bakery was super crowded. I'll also go through the lunch recommendation that the chat GPT had for me and see if that actually makes sense. If I was going to spend some time there, I've heard that Hong Kong traffic is not the best and you should stay away from traffic areas if possible. And it's easier to take the public transportation wherever possible. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe walk to the nearest ferry station, then take the ferry from the area I'm in right now towards the Hong Kong Island. See you at Hong Kong Island. So now is the time to go to the iconic peak tram in Hong Kong. The thing has been running since 1888, which is kinda wild when you think about this. Once you hit the top, you see the harbor, skyline, and the mountains. It's over a century old and it's still going strong. As soon as it starts moving, you definitely feel the incline. Further down the video, I also have some shots about me coming down the hill. You can definitely feel the incline or decline on your seat. To the whole city from any part of the tram. It's only about 7 minute ride, but honestly, it's such a cool way to get to Victoria Peak. It feels more like a time machine versus, I would say, a public transport. And if you're in Hong Kong, this is one of the spots you should definitely visit. Seriously, don't skip it. The tram is a part of the adventure. So the next stop was to find Ding Ding. I wanted to explore Ding Ding because that's what AI recommended, and I wanted to see if it was worth it or no. I asked my friends, they were like, sure, we can help you find one. It wasn't too hard to find it. We were able to find it in Hong Kong area easily. It was a little too crowded, I would say, based on what I'm used to. And of course, why would I miss it even if it's too crowded? And I went to the upper floor just to experience the ride. We took it for a few minutes and it was so cool. It was so worth it. And if you're in Hong Kong, I would say spend 20 minutes riding. Such a cool or unique experience that you don't get in other parts of the world. Next spot was dinner. As I was with my friends, I asked them to find a cool local spot because I didn't want to try anything North American for now. So they're like, okay, we know a chain of restaurants, they're good. So we just walked around. It was like a 20-minute walk from where we were, and we went to a good dinner spot. After that, I went to the other side so I can explore the Victoria Harbour views. And let me tell you, the nighttime views are so amazing. It's so worth it because the vibe is totally different from day. And it's a different view at nighttime. You can experience the harbor promenade and the Avenue of Stars. Avenue of Stars is so cool. It's similar to what you have in LA if you've been to the walk. A lot of famous people have their handprints on it. As it was getting late, the last stop I had in mind was Mongkok, mainly because of what I've heard of the place. So if you're looking for a classic neon Hong Kong experience, this is the spot. I was looking for top 10 spots to experience neon lights, and Mongkok was number one. As you land in this area, there are neon signs everywhere. They're stacked, they're layered, they're flashing in your face. Energy of this area hits different. There are people everywhere, shops are crammed into every corner. But still, it's a total sensory overload in the best possible way. I was just weaving through the side alleys, and there are food stalls, sneaker shops, electronics, local boutiques, literally everything you can think of. You'll also hear Cantonese buzzing in the background. There's smell of street food in the air, like fish curry balls, egg waffles, and so many other things. I was so full after dinner, so I skipped it. But if you're feeling brave, I would say definitely give it a shot. What I loved about this area most was it felt real, it felt raw. It's not like the polished touristy area like we saw in the morning, the area around K1 Mall, the Victoria Harbour. It's like authentic that Hong Kong can offer. Hong Kong was so cool. And I would say if you're visiting Hong Kong area, don't skip it. It'll be awesome if you have a camera, you can take some cool shots. Do not miss it if your schedule allows. After I was done, the next was to go back to the airport. It was around 10:30 p.m. and I wanted to head back just to save some time. The nearest subway was around 30 minutes walk, so I skipped that and took the bus to the airport. So I'm back at the airport now after spending a full day in Hong Kong City. It is 11:25 p.m. I left in the morning around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I spent good amount of time in the city. AI was okay on and off. I had to make slight adjustments so I could adapt to my schedule. Some things were not the best. It could have planned it better. For example, the first one, the line was super long, and if I was waiting there, I could have missed so many other things. So, do you think was it worth planning a trip through AI? It was not the best, but it did help me plan my day. So, what do you think? Would you plan your next trip through AI? Tell me in the comments below. That's it for this one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.